Namaste, I am Ramya and I am an E-RYT 500 certified yoga instructor. I am here to help you lose those extra kilos. Simhasana for facial fat. This asana is known to tone the facial muscles and is a good stress buster. When you sit in this asana and stick your tongue out, your facial muscles along with the thorax and spine are stretched. Jalandhara Bandha. This asana is known to tone the facial muscles and relieve stress. It is a basic pose and anyone can do it, irrespective of their age. Adho Mukha Svanasana for the arms. The Adho Mukha Svanasana is a weight-bearing pose. You need to position the upper body on your hands. It is an excellent way to tone your arms and biceps. Chaturanga Dandasana. This pose requires you to stay off the ground by supporting the body on your hands and keeping the core intact. It not only tones your arms but also strengthens and tones your biceps and triceps. Ardha Pincha Mayurasana. Your arms become the base for balancing the entire upper body while you try to stay afloat. This asana helps strengthen and tone the biceps, triceps and arms. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. This asana involves stretching the arm muscles and balancing the body weight. It is a powerful and efficient way of toning your arms, biceps and triceps. Bharadvajasana for the shoulders and upper back. The asana involves a deep twist. It improves the natural flexibility of your upper body and digestion. Ardha Matsyendrasana. This pose requires you to move your shoulder, neck and spine in unison. The intense twist, one side at a time, helps in toning the sides, the upper body as well as the abdominal muscles. Navasana for the midriff. Think of a seesaw or a boat when you think of this asana. It works in the same way and the midriff becomes the base for balancing the body. If you have trouble losing that stubborn belly fat, here is something that will give you visible results. Matsyasana. It is all about stretching your lower body and organs like the thighs, intestines, hips and abdominal muscles. Anantasana. This pose tones and firms the abdominal muscles. The focus shifts to both the sides of the body while you stretch. This asana improves blood circulation and digestion. Bhujangasana. This is an elegant asana that works on the upper body. It gives the abdominal muscles a rooted stretch. Baddha Konasana for the thighs. The cobbler's pose works on the inner and outer thighs. An interesting variation of this pose is to flutter the legs like a butterfly, a reason why it is also called the butterfly pose. It is easy, straightforward and relaxes your lower body. Malasana. A pose that counters the effect of sitting all day and accumulating fat in the lower part of the body. It stretches the thighs, groin and hip muscles. Anjaneyasana. This pose is all about the lunge. It stretches the legs, hamstrings and thighs, helping in toning the muscles from the hips to the ankles. It releases tension and gives you great flexibility. Ardha Bhekasana. The half frog pose is one of the most challenging poses, but it gives you remarkable results. You will feel energized as it stimulates blood circulation. Padangusthasana for calf muscles, hamstrings. A pose that fully stretches the hamstrings and tones the calf muscles. It strengthens your thighs, legs and back while stimulating the function of kidneys and liver. Parsvottanasana. It is also called the intense side stretch pose as it involves deep stretching of both the sides of the body, an easy way to tone and strengthen your legs. Virabhadrasana 2. The Warrior 2 pose helps you build stamina while stretching all the muscles below your hips. It helps relieve sciatica pain. Upavistha Konasana. Think of doing like a split while dancing, except this is seated. The deep stretch releases the tension in your torso and hip muscles and tones the hips. Garudasana for the hips. The eagle pose engages your thighs, legs and arms while pushing the torso outside the body. The balancing act helps you find stability and strengthens your core and hip muscles. Ananda Balasana. This pose stretches the entire lower portion of your body. The inner thighs, groin and hamstrings are also toned and strengthened in the process. Rajakapotasana. In this asana, the entire body is in the front and the hip is the only organ that pops out at the back of your body. It thoroughly works on your hip muscles. Supta Baddha Konasana. This asana is a hip opener and also works on the inner thighs. It's very relaxing and releases tension in the hip and thigh muscles. So these are the yoga asanas that constitute an active and an intense workout, helping you reduce extra fat.